like to share the experience that changed my life by 180 degrees during my childhood with you. My childhood was challenging, and I always wanted to grow up quickly. My father's business wasn't doing well, and my mother didn't work, so we didn't have many opportunities. We used to wear old clothes from the neighbors' children, and those kids would mock use at school. The meals we had were leftovers from relatives and neighbors. During winter, our house was very cold, and we couldn't afford to heat it, so we often got sick. Of course, we couldn't afford medicine either, so recovery took a long time. Every night before going to bed, I would imagine a happy and prosperous life, even if just for a moment. My face would light up, but when my mother asked why I was smiling, I wouldn't answer. In the cold month of January, I fell seriously ill. My fever wouldn't break, and I could feel the helplessness of my parents. Again, as always, I went to sleep imagining a better life. In my dream, our house was warm. My mother prepared delicious meals in the kitchen, and my father returned happily from work to join us for dinner. In the morning, we put on fresh clothes and went to school. I was so happy that I didn't want to wake up. In the dream, as I was heading to school, someone from the abandoned house called out to me. I entered the house, and the person asked me to stay if I wanted to. But if I wanted to go back, I could enter the basement. I hesitated for a long time, as the life there made me very happy. However, when I tried to leave by opening the door, I heard my mother crying from the basement. Without hesitation, I went back to the basement. When I opened my eyes, I saw everyone crying above me. They hugged and celebrated, realizing I had come back from the dead. I felt much better already. Quickly dressing in my school uniform, I left the basement despite the pleas of my saviors and headed towards the house near the school. Everyone followed me. Finding my hidden basement, I opened it, and my mother's heart sank as she saw it filled with gold. It was a gift from God. From that day on, our lives changed for the better. The reason we live happily now is because of what happened that day.